Welcome, race fans, to the Montreal Circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the first ever ASRS international race, the Klondike 200 here at Montreal. We got our starting lineup here today. We'll bring to you shortly. But 8-car race here with championship 4 here. As you can see, they are tied, but I did not update the points graphic you see on the screen, as Tristan has a 5-point lead over everyone because he won the pole. But we'll bring you the starting grid presented by Kroger. We got Tristan in the 84 starting first, then we got Lucas in second, third is Hayden, fourth is Sean, fifth Shug, sixth Kenny, seventh Nick, eighth Brantley. Quite a few non-chase guys here, but I'm nervous about this race. This is the hardest track I think we've ever done, so are we ready? Alright, here we go. Good luck, guys. Don't be super aggressive. It's not worth it this early. And some people didn't get the memo. I'm gonna be pretty strict here, but the first lap or two, like, I'm gonna be, I get it, it's hard, but some people just not get the memo. Just have to race without brain and it'll be fine. This first lap, I'm gonna not warn anyone unless it's super egregious, or in the next lap, I'm gonna start warning people for racing like assholes, so. Lucas to the lead early here. I expected him and Tristan to be the top two all day, probably. They have been some of the best at road courses. Those walls are very hard to miss sometimes, though, for some of these guys. So it's really going to be a game of... Okay, Hayden, that is a warning. That was... Actually, I'm gonna give you a second chance, because I said it's the first lap, but that was a little bit too much. Next time you do that, it'll be a warning. I'm not taking any bullshit. Do not care. Tristan and Lucas leading here. They make the corner. Who can make that corner? Everyone made it, actually. Surprisingly. Brantley on 2 tires. Tristan's going to lead lap 1 at Montreal. But, guys, this is where I'm going to start being strict. I might not see everything, but I'm going to call how I see it. And I can tell when you just straight up send the corner. So, Kenny and Sean got tagged in with each other. And sometimes I can see people make a mistake, so that's one thing. Some straight up just sending it is another thing, in my opinion. So, I do believe this will be pretty strung out, but it's going to be really, if you mess up, it's pretty much game over sometimes here. As Hayden, oh my god, narrowly missed that. Tristan holds the lead so far as we go into the hairpin. Lucas looks to gain something. Hayden gained a good amount of time there. The rest of the field's probably just got to try to protect each other because they are pretty far back. But it's not an impossible gap with how easy it is to make a mistake. But these top 3 has not really made a mistake this lap yet. So, this corner right here is one of the... Oh, and Lucas makes a mistake in Rex. And Hayden wrecks too. So this is what I was talking about. Oh, and Kenny just dies. Kind of by himself. If he flipped over, that would have been the caution. But this is what I am talking about, though. It's easy to make a mistake, but it's not totally game over because a lot of people make mistakes easily. You can lose positions, gain positions easily. And Brantley is just like lagging or something. But Tristan's got a huge lead now thanks to these walls, and Tristan messes up himself. So even the guys who are the most dominant tend to make mistakes too. Hayden is slow, and he's waiting for people. That is okay. I don't know why you're waiting for people. It's kind of weird. It doesn't help you. Hayden and Lucas here working together. I'm mostly going to be riding with the mid-pack today because if a guy is just leading, getting away with it, then I'm just not going to spectate it because there's no point. Hayden, that wasn't really on Nick or Hayden. They kind of messed up Hayden. No need to thank you for letting him go. There's no need to drag it on there. Lucas defending for second place right now. Looks like Kenny and Shug got into it at some point. I was unable to catch what happened. Sean almost wrecks. Everyone makes it pretty much fine here. Oh, Shug and Kenny get into it. I think Kenny wanted to get his get back on him. It's a 6-second gap now, so it's really going to be basically on who messes up and who doesn't. And Tristan's been so good at not messing up. I've only seen him really mess up once, so. That's the thing, is that, like, it's going to be, yeah, people may call it a boring race, but it's really, if you just do not hit the walls, you're going to be golden. And that's just what's going to happen sometimes. But once you're the leader, you have time to mess with. Like, you can take the corners as easy as possible because you have a 6-second lead and you do not want to just wreck it, you know. But Lucas holds on to second. The whole field's pretty strung out now. I do think I probably could have added a little bit more draft, but I didn't want to risk it, so that's why I didn't. And I think this is fine. I mean, I get it. It's strung out as shit, and that kind of sucks, but I don't know. Tristan makes it through the chicane. See if Lucas does. Lucas makes it. Sean makes it. Hayden made it. So some people are starting to get it down. It was just the first lap was low-key what cooked a lot of people's races. To start off at least. But I don't think it's totally, I don't think it's Tristan's race completely. Yeah, it's early. Yeah, he has a big ass lead, but it's easy to mess up here. It's easy to find speed 2 at times. But Sean and Lucas staying together so far. Hayden and Nick battling for 4th place here. We're gonna spectate this. Someone I do want to highlight so far, Kenny was doing pretty good there, and then he got wrecked a couple of times. He is one of the better guys at this track, so I just wanted to give him a shout out because, yeah, he's not running the greatest, but he got into some accidents. It's easy to get into accidents early on, but Tristan's led every single lap so far. They lost a little bit of time on him though. Kenny and Nick battling for 5th place. We're gonna watch this. Okay, Nick, that was a little bit too egregious, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not as bad as I've seen other people do, so. I think there has been some good battles around the track, but they're mostly because a lot of guys just got wrecked early on. Brantley flips. That's going to be a caution. I have no clue. What do you mean I flip tool? To get unflipped because you flipped originally? That's going to bring out the caution. Brantley, I don't know why. Okay. I don't even know how you flip all by yourself like that, but it is possible. I've seen people do crazy bicycles. So, Tristan's gonna lead the first 8 laps of the race. Pits are open now. That's gonna, unfortunately, change some things. If you want to pit, you can pit. You can make the stage, but it's your decision. If you don't want to pit, I'd recommend it since everyone's doing it. So. I didn't think we'd get a caution today, honestly. Maybe like 1 or 2. Guys, please don't go backwards and wreck someone. Some people are still trying to finish their laps, like Shug and Brantley. Oh no, Brantley He's right here. I didn't realize. Alright, line up, guys. Guys, get more, a little bit more back, please. You gotta be at least before the first. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So, Brantley's gonna start last. Brantley, are you gonna pit or not? Brantley's on a completely different strategy, and I don't really get it, but okay. Are we ready for pits? Do not go 81. Here we go. Montreal's been an interesting race so far. This could make it a little bit better. I haven't minded so far, though. At least it's not complete chaos, but... Alright, Nick Maggie, I think was the one who went 106, so to the back. Okay, to the back for the 77 machine, last place. So, okay, 84.21, 820, 660. By the way, once you get past that last speed checker, you can go full speed out of pits. That's just how it works. But there's a guy racing on track. I'd still be careful. Brantley's gonna be starting first here. Are we ready to go back green? 2 to go in the stage. Let's not peek. Stay straight. Stay straight or you're gay. Tristan, quit angling it. Sean, quit angling it. Show, quit angling it. The whole field, quit angling it. Alright, here we go. Brantley Dees, bro. That is a warning. It's a straight up warning. You jump the start like crazy, bro. And the whole field's in the wall. Brantley runs away with it, though. And he ain't hold on to it for long. Oh. Okay, Brantley, let's not. Okay, Brantley, I regret letting you race. That was really stupid, bro. You already got a fucking... I know you're not lagging, boy. Alright, well, the whole field's just kind of tangled up. But Tristan has the lead, but Lucas is a little far back. Not too much, actually. It's pretty close. Here comes the 21 machine. The 60 just cooked it. Got into 6. No, I'm not going to let you merge, but Brantley, bro, what the fuck was that? Actually, I'm going to just penalize Brantley a lap. That was just stupid. That was dumb. I'm sorry, but, like, bro, that's not my fault. A lot of people got hit, too, like that. On the first lap, so I didn't really give him much leg room, so why should I give him much leg room? I get it, but like still. Tristan Lucas, 1-2. Shug and Hayden just die. Whole field's dead. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of cars. Okay, Brantley, I think I'm just gonna make the decision to park to do one more fucking thing, dude. You're genuinely so stupid, bro. Alright. And that's going to bring out the caution, because Sean just got wrecked by Brantley. Thank you, Brantley. You made my life a lot easier, actually. That was on Brantley, bro. This guy's typing and just killed Sean. That's a caution, too, because he sure went upside down on the pit, on the fucking wall. Nice one, dumbass. This will be a race back for the stage. So, Tristan and Lucas, very close to each other now. Don't get mad at me, Brantley. I get it, but, like, come on now, bro. What was that? Genuinely, bro. Typing in chat and then you just straight killed it. Like, God, bro, I'm sorry. Race back to the line. Tristan holds on. These points are very valuable. For sure. Here we go. Coming out the final corner. Lucas just kills himself. He had a run of a lifetime, but he dies. Tristan's gonna win the stage. Lucas gets second. Shug, Kenny, and then Hayden. stage points here. I think I'm gonna make it so you pit every other time. I get that's inconsistent, but I'm gonna just do that for this because there might cautions read cautions, so I'm just gonna do that. So pit every other caution. I'm gonna close pits actually. So, brother, you just pitted like 2 or 3 laps ago, and we just had a caution. So like, let me just write that Brantley DNF. And I'll just do his points really quickly because there's no point. Yeah, he just beat Super Cats in points, so congrats, Brantley. So, Tristan has 11 laps led and no one else has led a lap. Alright. Well, this race is going quicker than it would have because of cautions. Are we ready here? Yeah, Brantley, I just don't fucking get it why he... I mean, I get it. You're bad at the track because you're just not that good at road courses. But like, come on now, bro. I think he would be better at Atlanta and Homestead. Here we go, though. Green flags back out. First corner mayhem. You gotta expect it at this point. It's just what was gonna happen when it came to Montreal. Okay, and Nick Maggie gets a fucking 1 out of 3. That was absolute garbage, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Absolute dumbass, bro. And that's a 2 out of 3, because you just... Actually, you didn't kill anyone except for yourself, so I'm actually not going to give you 2 out of 3. I'm going to be harsh. It's hard, but it's not that hard to at least to just completely just kill someone. Oh, hi, Brown. He's alt. Nice. Hello, Brown. Tristan hangs on, but Lucas is the only guy who could really keep up with him. Sean's been pretty good. Just unfortunate how he's not in the championship 4, but it's still good speed out of that 20. Lucas with a good corner gains on the 84 here. Shug Rex. 12 laps in though. No one can really contend with Tristan except for Lucas. And Lucas unfortunately is the wall, and that's going to cause a pile up, which sucks because Lucas has really good speed here. He just keeps messing up consistently. Actually, I think he's messed up more than really anyone. And Hayden messes up too. So now we got a battle with Kenny and Lucas for second, but they got to try to gain themselves on the 84 if they want to have any chance of challenging for the lead. You can't race stupid. You gotta be smart and not take each other out because they got a chance to gain on him. I mean, that's not that far back. Okay, Hayden just... Okay, that's a warning. Like, brake. You didn't even attempt to brake. I'm spectating you right now. I didn't hear that S key at all. Stupid. Hayden just helped both of their corners though. I'm going to be spectating Lucas because this is where most of those people are going to be doing stupid shit at. Tristan hanging on though. Oh my god, and that's going to be a big wreck. Hayden, you just can't push in that corner, man. Next time you do that, it's a fucking lap penalty, bro. Do one more thing and it's a penalty, lap penalty. What? Alright, Shug and Nick. Nick's 2 out of 3 and Shug 1 out of 3. I don't care. I do not care. I do not care. Nick, you got a warning for lap 1. You killed the 8. Like in turn 3. I don't care. No, I don't care. You did. You killed the 8 in like turn 3. You killed someone in turn 3. It might have not been the 8, but you killed someone in turn 3, bro. So I don't care. No, I'm not giving it back, bro. Kenny. Hayden, I think, or he wrecked himself on the two. Still, bro, like, when has he said he's froze all race? He freezes the moment he goes on pit road. So, like, I don't know, man. Let's see how much time Lucas gained. He is about 6 seconds back, 6.4. Bro, I'm just not gonna tolerate bullshit, bro. I don't care. Everyone's getting equal treatment. Kenny Shug forces the issue and gets himself in it. Have you not seen me? I've given, like, I parked Brantley. I gave you 2 out there. I gave Hayden and Shug a warning. No one else is. I gave you a 1 out of 3 earlier. You could look back on the stream. I gave you a 1 out of 3. I did. So shut up. I wrote it down as a 1 out of 3. If you want to keep arguing, I'll just park you. Like, focus on your race, bro. I'm not gonna tolerate bullshit in the Championship 4, especially, because goddamn. Anyways. Tristan, Lucas, and Sean have been the class of the field, the top 3 all race, pretty much. Other guys have been good, but they've either taken themselves out or wrecked. I did not see what Shug did. My bad. Send the clip later. Lucas and Sean gained. I don't care about Shug Sewer Racing. Y'all are biased against me. I got fucked out of the Daytona 500 because of bias. I'm just gonna mute you because I'm gonna do with Wyatt. Just shut up and race. I don't care. Tristan is a 5.8 second lead, but he's given up a little bit of time to the 21 and 20. But let's see. They have been working together pretty well, actually, to be honest. So, something to keep an eye on. They just got to be careful of making mistakes because they've made pretty big mistakes in some corners. They are gaining quite a bit of time, considerable amount of time. 5.4 now. They gained 4/10. That's a good amount of time. If they keep this up, they're going to be up to him by the next pit stop, maybe. We'll see. I don't care. 77 did not flip, bro. I am watching him right now. Shut up. I'm muting you too. I feel bad for the guys that got screwed because of people just being stupid because some guys genuinely have pace and they just get fucked, but it's just what happens sometimes. But Tristan now has the 21 in his mirror. Lucas has been gaining methodically, but he cannot make a mistake. He's led every single lap though, so he might do what he almost did in that Chicago street race at season 1, which is actually a point bonus, by the way. If you lead every lap, I believe it's a point bonus from what I can remember. Yeah, leading every single lap is a 15-point bonus, so you better hope that one of you guys leads a lap, because shit, if Tristan gets that 15-point bonus, it might be game over for the other chase guys. Lucas and Sean gaining a good amount of time still. I think they lost a little bit though, just by the look of it. They might have lost a little bit here. That's you shooting it out. But good job by Lucas and Sean just keeping each other safe and not just completely wrecking the car right now. Kenny and Hayden keeping themselves in the running for some stage points. Nick's on pit road. He gets out. Lucas and them actually lost a bit of time. I was correct about that. They did lose a little bit of time. Nick, let's try not to race Tristan too hard. We are 2 laps down now, so. Lucas will end up getting help from this though because of the draft, but we will see. Shug is making his pit stop now. Stage ends next lap. Yeah, next lap's the white flag of the stage. Shug accidentally clicked the 84's box. Let's see, are anyone else going to take a pit stop at the end of this stage here? Shug's going to get out of pits. He does not speed it. You could go full speed once you meet that last thing if you would want. But alright. Oh, and Lucas wrecks it! That is going to hurt them. They were gaining so much time, genuinely. And then they just wreck it. But that could be the... Yeah, that might be the end of their race, actually. Unless they gain a crazy amount of time. Because, goddamn, they were gaining a lot, and then Lucas made that mistake. That might have just been the race decider, actually. Unless they can gain a considerable amount of time. I mean, Tristan's not been the greatest. He's been messing up a little bit, too, but not as much as the other guys. So that's just been the thing. They gotta not mess up, but they gotta be super quick. But they're getting draft from Nick, so that is a positive, but how long are they gonna be able to gain? It is the white flag of this stage, though, so. As Tristan's on track to actually lap the 8, so he might soon get draft himself, so. I believe Kenny, oh yeah, Kenny did pit. That's why he's 56 seconds back. Shug made his pit stop, but are anyone else going to go down pit road? Tristan is going to go down pit road. Is anyone going to risk it for the biscuit? I don't think so. Yeah, everyone else is going to come down pit road as expected. Do you not want to speed? Oh, Lucas, just a tough race for him. He hits the pit wall somehow. Tristan's going to win the stage. He crossed the line barely right there, so. Wait, he technically didn't. He technically didn't cross the line yet, actually. Let's see. He does now, so Tristan's gonna win stage 1. Or stage 2, my bad. Sean's gonna get 2nd. Lucas is gonna get 3rd, so that pit stop, they might have gained some crucial time there. We'll see. 4th place. Oh, and Hayden wrecks it. Oh my. 4th place is going to be Hayden though, and 5th will be Kenny. Good stage points for those guys. I think Kenny's just trying to pass some guys by the end of the season. He's quite a little ways behind Jack. So Tristan wins both stages here. 14 stage wins for that 84. He's been just dominant ever since he came back at Daytona. The second Daytona race, really, to be honest. This is his race to lose. I do not know how Tristan's laps did not count. That was interesting. If anyone else's laps didn't count, let me know. I don't think anyone else's did. yeah, Tristan has once again a really big lead, so I think this is Tristan's race to lose once again. I think he's gonna end up winning this unless he makes a huge mistake and they gain like crazy. But actually, they're closer than they were, so Sean just gotta work his way to him while he can. Because Sean has the pace, I think, to keep up. He had the pace to keep up with Lucas, but he's got to just not mess up. He's got to be as quick as possible without messing up. So that's just the thing with him to gain on the 84. If there's going to be at least one more pit stop to make, or two. I believe one more. I'm not too sure about that. But 84 has just been pretty perfect these last few laps to just not make a mistake. Oh my god, Sean's on the catch fence there for a second. That was crazy. How much time did Sean gain? He gained a little bit actually. So Sean is gaining a good amount. So he's gaining, but it's just very slow. So he's just going to have to work as hard as he can. Get the most speed he can out that 20 to really try to challenge. This has been probably his best race all season. I mean, Phoenix, yeah, he won it, but he wasn't really like a dominant threat. He was good, but like he wasn't dominant like some of the other guys. But this has probably been his best race so far this season. Can Sean gain more though? He needs. Oh, and Tristan messes up that corner. That might be something, but I don't know. It will be. I was thinking Lucas was going to be the guy to challenge Tristan, but now we're talking about Sean. I think Sean's within draft now. Oh, and Shug flips. I wish I could see what happened. That's unfortunately going to be a caution. It's behind the chat, bro. I feel like you did that on purpose. I'm not going to lie. If you could clip what happened, please. If you could clip what happened, please. No race back. Please, no race back. No race back, guys. Of course you don't have metal open. Nick, if you clip, please try to clip it if you can, because I'm probably got away with it. Shug, it's behind the chat. Alright, well, that's going to ruin strategy, but that might make the race closer. We'll see. Just got some people to still race back, though, I believe. Nick's still on track, and I think someone else is. It's just Nick, so we just need to wait for him to cross the line. All that, and then we'll be good. Nick, please cross. Never mind, I don't care. Alright, are we ready? What is it, Nick, bro? You're not even in the call, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh yeah, I was going to give him the black back. I just forgot to. All right, here we go. Pit road time. Probably the final stop of the race. I'm thinking, but I'm not too sure. I wish I could have seen what Shug did because I think it's on purpose. I feel like it is. Okay, Shug. So. Are you serious, bro? Nice one, bro. You just earned yourself a 20 point penalty. I'm fucking with you, bro. Anyways, I wish I saw what Nick did, because that could have been a 3 out of 3 right there, actually, if I saw it. You got a clip? I mean, he's to the back anyway, so it's not like it really did much, to be honest. If he was just straight up wrecking you on pit road, it'd be a warning, but it's not nothing too crazy, because it's not like he completely wrecked you out of spots. I mean, you were right there pretty much regardless. I feel like it is. Okay, you're still on the red, bro. He didn't block you. Like, you're still in the red. Come on now. I'm not unmuting Nick. Yeah, that didn't affect him at all. I'm sorry, but that didn't. If he was, like, blocking you when it turned green, then yeah, that would have been something, but... Anyways, are we ready? I think this race has been It's been It's just one of those races. But here we go. Green flag's back out. Most likely the final restart, so take advantage of it. Do not wreck each other. Well, no one ever gets the memo, so... Nick, I just don't get it, which goal is every time you do that bullshit, bro. It didn't hurt Shug, but that was pretty stupid. Fortunately, Lucas got wrecked. One of the best cars gets wrecked on the restart. That sucks. Hayden ends up in second now. Shug tried it, bro. Didn't even really make it work. He lost spots off of that. Nick Maggie ends up in third. Tristan's just running away with it, but we'll see if anyone can challenge him. And Hayden hits that wall. Thank you for not... Okay, Hayden. That's a 2 out of 3 for blocking Lucas. That's a lap down now. Just, I told you literally before the race started to not block someone when you get wrecked. So I don't care. You came back to him. I literally saw you go backwards into him. I will check the footage, but you literally went backwards into him. So it's not gravity, retard. You just straight up wrecked the guy. Okay, you wrecked. And then you just turn back into him and pinch him in the wall. Lucas can't do shit, so I don't care. I said I was being strict, and I'm gonna continue to be strict, so. Nick Maggie in second place, Shug in third, fourth is Sean, fifth, Kenny, sixth, Hayden, or no, sixth is Lucas, because Hayden got penalized a lap. He had a 1 out 3 earlier. Since he sent it on someone earlier. I don't care if he's even a non-chase guy getting wrecked. I'm still treating everyone the same, pretty much. I mean, some people might get more. I might get more strict on some of these non-chase guys, but like none of them's really done much to really warrant me just parking them. but it's a 6-second gap. What can Nick do to try to gain time? Most likely Tristan's race here to win. And Sean gets into a wreck with someone. I'm not sure what happened. And Nick hits the wall. And that's gonna give probably Tristan the win, to be honest. Kenny, or Hayden, you're a lap down, bro. What is the point at this point, bro? Racing like this. You're a lap down, so don't race super. Okay, Nick, that he just okay. Well, it didn't affect him too bad. If it straight up just killed him, I would have parked you right there, but it didn't completely kill him. That was not a great move right there. Tristan just has this. You can wreck Hayden if you want. I don't care since he wrecked you as a lap car. That's just. I mean, I'm not trying to promote wrecking people or, like, retaliation because he's a championship contender. I don't want you to, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, if Hayden truly wrecked you as a lap car, I'd say it's fair game personally, but it's just me. Sean. Hayden, stop racing these guys. I don't know if that's Shug or Hayden who got into Sean, but please, bro. So I think Tristan has this race on lock. We do have one more pit stop though, so that is one thing to consider, but you can't put with 2 to go. So we'll see. You were able to pit that last caution because you won't be able to pit next caution though, since it is a every other caution I had for this race. So. Tristan's still at every single lap here today though, but it doesn't look to change. The gap is 11 seconds though. Shug barely made that corner and unfortunately hit the wall pretty hard there. Lucas gained a second, but with 12 to go, I don't think any time gain really matters unless it's like chunks of time. How much can Lucas gain on Tristan? It's a 12 laps to go. Still a good amount of racing left, but will he be able to gain anything on this 84 car? 84 has just been dominant. No one's really. People have been able to be up there, but then they took themselves out of it. So. But man, he has just nailed that final chicane every single time though. And that was one of the deciding factors every single lap. Oh, Lucas gained 2 seconds on Tristan, so if Lucas keeps this up, he might be able to gain on him by the time they come down pits and be up there, but we'll see. But it's just, I don't know, because yeah, it's a lot of time to gain. It's impressive, but it's just with how much time we have left, I'm not too sure he's going to be able to do anything with it, considering how prone he's been to making mistakes. Mostly the whole field. I'm not too sure if he's going to be able to be there with him, battle for it, but we'll see. We're closing in on 10 laps to go here, though. Let's see if Lucas gained anything now. Oh my god, Lucas almost did not make that. That looked pretty close to me. Let's see here. He gained another second, but it's a good amount of time. Yes, he's gaining a lot. But I don't know if it's going to be enough time for him to really make a move. Fortunately, he's lagging. Shug and Sean got into it. Tristan messes up. So he's been maybe messing up a little bit, but I don't know if Lucas, because Lucas has also been prone to messing up, so that's the thing. Lucas just has to be that much better than him. I'm not giving you your lap back unless a caution comes out. You literally, like, bro. You LePage Lucas. You wrecked someone earlier, so, like. Brother, you didn't get a warning because of Kenny. You got a warning because you wrecked the 21 as a, like, for no reason like that. And I literally said don't come back up in LePage the field if you're wrecked. Lucas, I think his Achilles heel has been that last corner. He's messed up quite a bit, but Lucas gains a second again, so he's gaining a second a lap now consistently, but he just gotta keep working at it. He has to keep working at it, but he also has to have a flawless pit stop. He can't hit the wall like last time. He's just gotta have a flawless pit stop. That 21 group has a shot. I generally think they have the speed to challenge, but there's only so much time to spare. You can't lose time. You have to gain time every lap. You can't just lose a second one lap and gain the next lap. It's just, you can't. You gotta keep gaining. So we'll see. And that last pit stop is bound to happen soon, so we'll see. 21's gotta have a good pit stop. They cannot mess it up like they did the last time. Nine laps to go, coming to 8 to go here. I just get nervous for some of these guys that go through that corner. They've gotten it down by this point, but some people still manage to hit it. He, I think, lost a little bit of time, so that's the thing, is that you can't, I mean, he stayed within the 6-second realm. Yeah, that's good, but he cannot consistently lose time again. He has to really work hard now, harder than he already did. So, like, we'll see. 8 laps to go. Can he gain anymore? Because pit stops are gonna happen within right now in lap 3, or 3 to go. So he has to make it work. He's got to make it happen. He cannot fumble the pit stop either. He can gain all the time he wants, but one bad pit stop, and that's going to ruin all that time. Tristan's hit that wall twice in a row. I think that's what's been giving up a good amount of time, but Lucas also hits it, so it's just, I don't know. We'll see. Sean lost a bunch of time. Did Sean pit? I think he pitted. I think that's what happened. Sean did make his final pit stop. 7 laps to go. Lucas is going to go down pits. So this is going to be a very important pit stop for the 21. They value pitting right now over gaining time, but they got to gain as much as they can. They cannot lose anything. Good quick, but let's see how they exit. Gets out of pits. Let's see. Gets out fine. But we'll see how the 84 pits, and we'll see if Lucas really gains anything. He did not have a good exit, though, because he hit the wall. 21 hit the wall first corner, but I don't really blame him. That's kind of how it just is. Tristan now. I think he's gonna make that stop pretty soon here. Despite hitting, Shug's down pits. Kenny is too. Shug is out. I believe everyone's pitted except for the 84 now. The 84 is now down pit road. Playing it safe. Here he comes though. Okay, yeah, Brantley, yeah, get out here. Nice one to quick his stall. He waited as just 1 second after it comes to go because he straight up quicked your box free. I'm sorry, that's just complete bullshit in my opinion. You should not be able to just do that. I think Lucas wrecked, so I think this is, yeah, Tristan's race might have, yeah, I think that's Tristan's win actually now because he got a pit road, but Lucas, I think, wrecked. He's also got Hayden. Like, Hayden, please just let Lucas go. You're a lap down at this point. There's no reason. Like, I'm sorry. There's just no reason to race. Okay? But I don't think Lucas is going to gain. Unfortunately, he was gaining, like, a lot. But, yeah, this race is almost over. But, good effort by Lucas, but unless a caution comes out, I think this is Tristan's race. Nick is out of pit road, and here he goes. It looks like actually about the same gap he had. Maybe just actually, never mind, that is not the same gap. Jesus Christ. I feel bad for Lucas. He just got hit by Aiden again. Five laps to go. I'm not too sure if we should return to Montreal. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta think about it. The race wasn't terrible. It was just, I don't know if we should return to Montreal though. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't really want to put slowdown walls though because like, you guys complain about that too. Nice. Hayden went through pits. When? I didn't see. Oh shit, he did. That is a 3 out of 3. You are out of the race. I'm sorry, Hayden, but you can't just go full speed out through the pits. I gave someone a warning for that earlier. I believe it was Shug and someone else. So that is, I'm sorry, but you're gonna get parked, Hayden. I'm sorry, man, but you cannot do that, bro. I've warned people in the past for that, so you can't just get onto me for that. I'm sorry, Timmy Tough Knuckles, but yeah, you just can't do that, bro. And I even saw the speeds, and bro, and 2 people said that was you, so like, come on, bro. 4 laps to go. Tristan's looking to win the championship pretty much by default almost because he's going to lead all 15 laps, it seems, or all the laps and get the 15-point bonus. Or the bonus, I'm not sure. I think it is 15, but I'm not too sure. But unfortunately, there were some challengers, but then they hit the walls. I mean, I guess I could have been more lenient, but like at the same time, the same guys who hit them were some of the same guys who told me not to mess with them. So like, I don't know. I think no one snitched on Hayden. He probably wouldn't have gotten parked, so. I think even if Tristan were to completely wreck it, he would still get this win. But 3 laps to go. Anyone bring out the yellow? I don't think so, but we'll see. There's always the chance. Lucas, if he holds on to this, he will have the most podiums of 10. He'll be the first with double-digit podiums. It's unfortunate how good he's been this season, and unfortunately the points don't show it. I think I would give this, I don't think it's the worst race this season by far, but it's probably just like a 7. Actually, I think it's like a 7.3. Just average. At least there's not much controversy besides just people hitting the walls constantly, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I'm gonna bring this back though, because I plan to bring it back, but we'll see. I think we probably should have just upped the draft actually, to be honest. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that. Tristan's having the most dominant ASRS performance ever though, and he's gonna get, it looks like he's gonna get that bonus here unless the caution comes out with 2 to go here. I think Tristan's gonna get that point bonus. Looks like we're not going to see a caution here. Coming out of the corner, or Tristan's going to be seeing the white flag. Final lap for the most dominant performance ever, as he messes up, but it really does not matter. He's lagging, but I don't think that should affect him too much. Dominant performance out of that 84 machine. This is probably gonna, I mean, the 10-point bonus, obviously winning most laps is just verified, and sweeping the race pretty much. I think, yeah, sweeping the race completely is just gonna give him the championship pretty much, unless Hayden and Shug and then really try, but it's, I think he might just got 3 championships in a row. But out of the final corner, Tristan's going to win and lead every single lap. And that is history made today. We're just going to wait for everyone to cross the line before we celebrate with burnouts. Lucas is going to come home 2nd place. His 10th podium of the season. Most dominant race ever. Jesus Christ. Sean's gonna get 3rd. We got a battle for 5th between Kenny and Nick. Good result for Sean. Shug is gonna come home with 4th place. Let's see who gets 5th place here. Okay, Nick's gonna. Okay, I'm giving Kenny fifth. I don't care. He just straight up sent it on him. Do not care. Kenny's gonna get fifth. That's complete bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should this race return next season? We're gonna give Tristan some burnouts. I don't know. I feel like we could never find a road course that's that great besides Road America, to be honest. But maybe we should give Sonoma a second chance. We never gave it a second chance. If anyone wants an interview, let me know. I don't think the winner does, but the most dominant performance in ASRS history, every single lap led, every single point he could have possibly gotten, he got. Max points day. Let's interview. Oh wait, there's no one really to interview. I guess Sean. How do you feel about third place?
Good, I guess. I really don't know. I think I did good. Mainly stage one, I was a little low. I think I got fifth place maybe on stage one. But overall, today was a good day for not being in the championship four. But other than that, I think the 20 car had a real good day today. Good pit stop, good strat, good everything, I guess you could say.
What are you gonna take from this? Entering the other two races there. The next
Hopefully
two
just
races.
um hopefully just some good finishes, I guess. I'm not really racing for a championship anymore, so I guess I'm just here for participation points.
Anything else? Do you think this race should come back or not?
Um, I mean, there could be some changes about this race, but overall, I think this track is not that bad. I think just some people had bad luck, so they don't want it back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we could do to improve the track here. I think maybe up in the draft and maybe replacing the walls with slowdown walls would have been probably better.
Maybe.
But we're gonna move on to fifth place, Kenny. How do you feel, Kenny, about getting fifth place? You were up there. You got stage points. So I mean, solid race for you, just to build momentum into next season, I guess. Solid races. How do you feel? You're unmuted. I guess Brett does just not want an interview. Yeah, actually, call it quits. I think Tristan already locked up the championship. Actually, Jesus Christ. Hayden, I mean, like, I feel bad for the guy. It's just what happens when you literally already had a warning and then you just go through pit road. That's just not allowed. But yeah, I'm gonna go to besties. Just a okay race.